Hi, welcome back to Life of Enchantment. Who are you giving your power away to? Don't give your power away to people who you don't even know, who don't even have any relevance in your life. Whose opinion of you is most important? It should be your own. You will find your tribe when you are more true to yourself and living in your truth. If somebody says, or your thoughts or your opinions or your way of life or your dress style or how you have your house is weird, well, weird and taste, whatever it is relative. So watch your language to others and watch who's saying whatever to you. If you're feeling judged by someone, ask yourself why. Who are they to judge you? What is the judgment of? Ask yourself, is it important? Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are they holding you back? Are they making you feel like you're not good enough, that you need to change in some way to fit in, or that you can't grow so that you fit in? Make sure that the people around you are inspiring. And I know sometimes with families and certain friends that's not always possible, but just be mindful as to who you are inspired by. Be inspired by people who are doing great things or living peacefully, who live and think in a way that aligns with who you are, who you want to be, where you want to go, what is important to you in the world around you. Don't be so driven to live in a way that's governed by what social media says is the norm. Norm to who? What is normal? Normal is whatever normal is to you. Normal is what weird and wonderful is whatever it is to you. Like I keep saying, it's relative. If some people who are really spiritual may think that living in the sort of quote unquote normal way, that's weird, because if you can become one with yourself and nature, it seems like an awful shame to not do that. Find ways to accept yourself, who you are, where you're at, where you want to go at this level right now, and enjoy and embrace that. You will find such harmony and peace. You will find your direction. You will find your purpose. You will find the people to surround you that are on your level, that make you feel good, not bad, not down, not, odd or weird or any of those words. We'll input them here. If you focus on yourself and what you can do and how you can live in your way, in love and truth, and what your morals and values are and your lifestyle, that you will then become more aligned with those who, the places, the people, the opportunities that align more with you. And it's so important to do that. You can spend years of your life pleasing other people and really not feeling like you're living your truth. And it doesn't mean that you have to have some radical change if you don't want to. It just means that you are more capable of standing up for your beliefs and your needs and wants and desires and choices and ways of living in the world, and that you aren't surrounding yourself with people that really make you feel judged and not good enough because of it, because that's really not nice. It's not a pleasant way to live, and it's not sustainable. You'll just be miserable. So again, I'm not telling you to make massive changes. I am saying that it's really good to communicate, to express yourself in whatever way that and form that means for you. If you live by the philosophy, which I do, which is and do no harm, whatever your choices and lifestyle is, you won't go far wrong. There's not a lot that you could do that doesn't align or help or that isn't good for yourself and the world around you. Because and do no harm means don't do or deliberately say anything that would cause any harm to anyone or anything. So what a beautiful way to live, isn't it? Be mindful who is influencing your energy, who's influencing your thought process, and in a positive and negative way. If you are feeling that you can't be your true self because you're worried about those around you, have a little look at that. Does it mean that you need to maybe lessen some time with others? Does it mean you need to have a conversation with some people so that they could be more understanding? Does it mean that you maybe need to distance yourself from certain people or spend less time there? Have a little look at it. if it's not having much impact on your life, that's great. But if you're finding that it's stopping you, it's anchoring you in the past or negative, then it is a good idea to have a little look at what you can do to improve that. If you are trying to evolve and grow spiritually and the people around you really aren't into it, maybe you just don't talk to them about it, but you find other places and groups where you can discuss this and grow and flow with it. And through that, you will begin to find other friendships and relationships. And this is just how it's a natural evolution of anything, really. When you were, 6, 10, 15, 20, however old you are now, the people that you were probably, around you then, I mean, how many of them do you really align with now? Maybe you've got a lucky few, but really how many are you aligning with? Looking at who's around you and who your influences are. Who are your influences and what are your influences on social media? Who are you inspired by? Are you watching lots of negative and news and horror movies and all these sort of things that are making you feel really bad? That are making you feel down, bad, depressed, unmotivated. How can you change that up? Watch and listen to and be around things and people and places that make you feel amazing and happy and inspired and calm and joyful. And I'm not saying your whole life will be like that the whole time and that suddenly you won't have a massive mortgage to pay and that things will miraculously always be better. But, well, actually, the majority of your life starts to be better, starts to be more filling and fulfilled and happier. Be mindful as to who and what is around you. Who are your influences? Who are you inspired by? Who are you being pulled down by? Who are you being quietened by? Where are you feeling empowered or not? If you're looking at these things and then you're more focused on the positive parts of those, that is a really nice path to walk along. And you'll find that the more you're surrounded by people that are more your tribe and more inspirational or more empowering or more accepting of you, so they don't even have to agree with everything about you or believe in everything you believe in, but as long as they're not making you feel like it's a bad thing or that you're less than or that your ideas are stupid and silly and weird, as long as they're just accepting of how you are, they don't have to agree with it or believe it, but if they accept who you are and what your beliefs are, it's just much smoother and easier. I've had a lot of clients in this week that have been grappling with sort of where they fit, that things are changing, feeling judged, feeling like they don't belong. And I feel like sometimes it's more empowering to say to yourself, well, who fits with me? Who belongs with me? Not where do I belong? Who belongs with me? So it's more empowering. It's not got to do with the ego. This is nothing to do with that you're better than anyone else or anyone's better than you. This is just simply owning yourself, owning your growth, your journey, and seeing who fits in with you or how you guys fit in together, whoever it may be. My parents aren't greatly into a lot of stuff that I think about, so I just don't talk to them about it. I've got friends that are really into it, friends that really aren't. And you just talk to different people about different things, and that's like the variety is the spice of life, isn't it? So I hope this has been helpful and a bit empowering. Until next time, all my love, Ella. Bye.